the Anunnaki might have hidden the keys to the universe in the first system of mathematics. One of the ideas for how extraterrestrial beings might try to reach out to humans is through the universal language of mathematics. The suggestion applies to the phenomenon of geometric crop circle formations when concepts from advanced mathematics and fractals mysteriously appeared in farmers' fields. What if advanced mathematics has similarly been hiding elsewhere right before our noses in the first system of mathematics we still use today? In 2010, a 300-foot pattern of lines and circles appeared in a field in Wiltshire, UK. Crop circle researcher Lucy Pringle found that it contained Euler's identity, a mathematical theorem that reads E(I) pi plus 1 equals 0. The Independent noted that the equation is widely thought to be the most beautiful and profound mathematical equation in the world. Of course, crop circles like this one have only ever been officially proven to come from sneaky human hoaxers. Nevertheless, these humans, whatever their true intentions, might be onto something. If aliens want to communicate, it might be through math. Videos on YouTube say anonymous official explores the idea that intelligent beings communicate with us through math. Only this time, this suggests that perhaps the communication has been right under our noses, part of our daily way of life. Each second, minute, hour, day, and so on, ticking off on the clock was initially constructed using underlying math instilled with ancient wisdom. Our daily lives are structured on the number 60, as in 60 minutes, a circular clock is 360 degrees, around or 30 times 12. In our units of measurement, the number 12 appears again and again, from inches in a foot to months of the year, to their corresponding zodiac signs, to the number of a dozen. What are all these recurring numbers appearing, although we take them for granted? Where did they come from? The first system of writing and math originated in ancient Mesopotamia 5,000 years ago. The civilization made dramatic leaps in mathematics and in writing. They credited the information as knowledge from their gods, the Anunnaki, who came from the sky. The math used so long ago was based around the number 12 and 60 and is still in use today. Frequency, energy, and vibrations. Mathematics can also be represented as vibrations in waves of light and the frequencies of sound. Nikola Tesla once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." If we look at vibrations, it was Pythagoras, the ancient Greek, around 569 BC to 475 BC, who created the first documented tuning system for music based on numerical ratios or harmonic fifths, an ancient musical scale. Although Pythagoras did not know it at the time, he tuned musical instruments to reach the ideal 432 hertz or cycles per second. That vibration was the way ancient musical instruments were tuned, such as Tibetan bowls, thought to deliver healing harmonic frequencies. The number 432. Across the globe, the Mayans created an explicitly accurate calendar, taking into account the wobble of the planet to calculate 12 months of 2,160 Earth years to complete the cycle. Coincidentally, the diameter of the moon is also 2,160 miles across. The number 2,160 divided by 5 is 432, and by 6 is 360, the degrees of a circle. Coincidence? Meanwhile, the sun is 864,000 miles across, which is twice 432 is 864. So the sun, as we said, 864,000 miles across. Another strange coincidence is the number of seconds in each day, 86,400. Divided by 2, that's 432,000. The number 186,624 represents the speed of light in miles per second. That's precisely 432 squared. So what is all this? I mean, that is just mind-blowing. As Anonymous asks, what's going on here? We have all these different things, earth cycles, time, celestial measurements, geometry, and frequency, yet they are all represented by the same numbers over and over again. Does it all go back to the mathematics that started it all in ancient Mesopotamia with its standards of measurement? Is the number 432 a secret to decoding a higher understanding? It's almost as if the sky god visitors, who the Sumerians called the Anunnaki, provided humanity with a counting system that would lead to the discovery of these synchronicities. Could it be that the number 432 is really some kind of cosmic key that unlocked a language of higher understanding? And if so, have these sky visitors ever come back to make sure we don't miss the importance of the 432 matrix? An article about a pilot named George Van Tassel. He claimed calmly to regularly meet with extraterrestrials who looked like ordinary human beings in the 1950s. One of the beings he learned from them was a mathematical equation that unlocked the means to time travel. F equals 1t, or frequency equals 1 over time. If this video says that the Anonymous looked into the question, they inserted the number of one great year described by the Mayans, 25,920 years, in the place of the 1. Then the number 60 is inserted for time. Once again, the number 432 emerges. The number 432 emerges across the globe. In India, in the Hindu Kali Yuga, a measurement of 432,000 years. We know that frequency of sound have a direct effect on matter. The frequencies have a direct effect on matter, as demonstrated in the science of cymatics and resonance experiments. Particles arrange themselves in geometric shapes depending on the interaction with sound waves of different frequencies. Now, could the frequency of 343 hertz be of singular importance? The patterns are beautiful. You can see the video embedded here concerning the vibrations on drops of water in 432 hertz frequency. Patterns are beautiful, but is there some deeper meaning that we are missing? Douglas Adams once joked about the number 42 in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He said, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42. Perhaps, as it turns out, he was one number off. This is from Ancient Code, and it's on Humans Are Free, Creative Commons. Please leave your comments. I think this is really fascinating. I think it's more than coincidence. What do you think? If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.